Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. It's boy, that's a rough day. If you're in crypto, it was in fact a rough. It was a rough day, man, between Binance doing their thing and FTX is insolvent, and oh my goodness, the sky is falling, and that's all rough. I've been kind of doing a series of videos here on AMP, but I'm gonna take the high road on this one here, and I haven't done one of these in a while, and I will today. Be calm, just be calm. This is an absolute hands down lateral crash, and we haven't really had a hard one where we sunk 20-25% in a single day, so we haven't had one of these in a while. But this is crypto, and if you've been in this market more than 2 months, you understand that this is in fact crypto. This is how it works. It doesn't take much to really get things shaken up, and we got a pretty good experience, pretty good reminder of it yesterday. Now, the reason that I'm a yield farmer as opposed to simply holding one or two big assets and pouring into them is for days like yesterday. I want to set aside a rainy day fund so that I can buy back stronger. So even though I don't think DCA is really the way to go on too many crypto tokens, but if it's other people's money, then I think DCA is exactly the way to go in crypto. And again, that's why I do what I do. But that's rough. That right there is that's not it's not going to make people very they're not going to wake up and have a good morning. But I do want to remind you that this was a 100% lateral crash. There was no token that dodged this. Well, there might be some tiny little alt tokens that I'm not even aware of, and they may have, but the big tokens, anything top 500, they all ate it. So this is not a breakdown of AMP. This is not a breakdown of Ethereum. This is a breakdown of the entire market. It's a reset. It happens. So I wanted to put it out for the for the AMP folks that yeah, man, look, this was a tough one. It really was, and nobody likes to wake up to have 20% less money. But in this case, in this very case right here, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. AMP didn't do anything wrong. There was no bad news, delistings, any of that. This is just crypto, and this is what happens. In this case, I still see that price point. I never thought I'd say this one again. In this case, I still see that price point should be hovering around .0049. So I actually, for the first time in a long time, consider this a pretty good buy. I think it's gonna. Well, I don't think it's gonna bounce back, and I may just put some in just to get a flip, and I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that's going to be doing it, but I often say that you have to take what the market will give you, and in this case, I think it's gonna give me a nice little profit there just on the AMP. At least I can maybe get that thing back, start getting it back to even, and get my money out on the other end of it. But just for the AMP folks, and I know, man, you guys are kind of it's you got a lot of hopium people on there, but you got a lot of reasonable people as well. This is just unfortunate, and as long as you don't live in a pure bubble, then this is Tuesday. Well, it's Wednesday today, but all this happened on Tuesday. So you get the rub. You understand what's going on here. And again, nobody was really spared from this. All the way up and down across the board, it was rough. But AMP, they'll bounce back. They should be in the .0048, .0049 range. So I actually again see it as a decent buy right this moment. Again, it's nothing that I would get into really long term at this, but got to get what you got to get what you can get when you can get it in a crazy market right now. And just looking at the price of Atom here, just flipping up and down, it's a pretty good indication that we're not quite there yet as far as settling down and getting nerves calmed. But that's it. That's all I got on this one, guys. For the AM folks, this one's you're gonna be okay on this one. As much I troll on occasion, but you're gonna be just fine on this one. Don't worry about it. It'll make some recovery. It'll get its dosh back. I Yeah, I was going to put a caveat on that. I'm not going to. Email scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all of them. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, guys. Cheers.